Welcome everyone to this month's AstroColorScope. My name is Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So with the AstroColorScope, we're using colors that link with your birth sign, and I throw colors into a circle of 12 houses to see which colors want to go into which house for you this month. All the colors are in this bag, so I've already chosen the 3 colors for you. So let's get started. Okay, Scorpio, so the energy for you this month has amethyst and green and blue. So this is the amethyst color. You got a little bead here, and it's a Swarovski bead, and it's called amethyst. And this went into your 12th house. Now, the 12th house is a house of kind of enemies and karmic energy, but it's a house of service as well. And when you think about it, it's just before the 12th, and if you think that the 12th house is like being born, then the first house is like being born, then the 12th house is like the end of an era before you come into that being born place. And it's you have to sort out all your laundry, all your dirty stuff before you come into that nice new spanking brilliant, fabulous new body in that first house. So with the violet, with the amethyst energy, I feel like you're going through a cleansing month, and it's cleansing maybe of bad feelings or challenges that have been there. Maybe there's been somebody around you that you've been having some problems with, and you may have felt like you've been stabbed in the back a little bit. You know, with this violet, it can be a bit of a lonely energy, so you may have kind of found yourself moving away from the public or from people and wanting really to have more space for yourself. But I would say that this month, it's almost like you're having to come out from that cave, from that place where you've hidden yourself, and there's a sense of it's not an easy task for you to do that. The violet brings up a lot of challenges for you to get out of your home, to get to be with new people, because there's a sense of feeling like you've been hurt or you've received pain or there's been problems. And now this could be in relationships, that you've had relationships before and it's been difficult for you to get out and be with new relationships. But with this violet energy and the amethyst, it's saying that, you know, you can cleanse, you can release, you can move to that next step. It's almost like this is that last piece. You know what it's like when you clean out a drawer or something, and it's you're gung-ho on cleaning it out, and then you get to that last bit, and that's the most difficult part to cleanse. Well, it's like that's where you are right now. You're on that last bit. It's like the most difficult part for you to cleanse, and then you can move into that new vibration. So I feel like because it's 12, it's sort of 12 months. If this has been going on for 12 months or a continuing kind of energy for 12 months, there is going to be an end to it, but there's a sense of it's almost like you're tying up loose ends. So that's what it feels like. So then we had, let me see, where did these go? This one was the 6th house, in the 6th house, which is about your health and career as well, in the 6th house. So, but very much about your health, I feel, with the green. Now, because these are opposite each other, violet's in the 12th and the green is in your 6th, they're opposite each other. Your health is connected to that letting go of old energy, letting go and coming out, letting go of feeling like a victim, maybe letting go of enemies or jealousies or kind of bad energy. And so this green is finding balance and healing and freshening up your life. I feel almost like with this that it's saying that you need to eat properly, you need to be in nature, you need to just come into this place where you're healing your heart. And there's so much pain that has come from these two energies opposite each other. And so I feel almost like you've been at loggerheads with yourself, and this green energy is shifting that for you, and it's helping you to see something new, something different. It's almost like the clouds are parting and you can see the sunshine, but it's because you're making that decision, and you're not there yet, but you're getting there. With this green energy as well, I feel that, you know, financially or abundance wise, there's some blessings that are coming into your life with the green, but it's because you're going to be doing this work where you're cleansing stuff out and you're creating space for that new to come in. When these two colors come together, they often link with confidence, and I feel like you've lacked confidence, and it's just because you may have held on to something like an old identity, and now you're coming into a new identity, and that's the green, but you have to let go of some painful stuff first before you can do that. And then in your 7th house, it's this lovely pale blue color. Now, this 7th house is relationships and your relationship to others. So with the blue energy, I feel almost like you're going to be, you know, not just meeting new people necessarily, but I feel like you're going to be meeting people on the internet or on Facebook or some way where you're connecting with new people are not necessarily face to face. It feels more like it's electronic or on the phone or by letter or something like this. There's a sense of you looking at something and connecting to new people, but you're not actually doing it physically right now. I feel like this is something that you will do. When you link these colors together, there's the green and the blue. This is healing your heart. So it's almost like there's going to be some kind of common goal of healing the heart with a connection with online programs. So with this energy, green is the heart and blue is communication. So I feel like you are going to connect to some kind of program that's going to help you to heal. And going back around that circle, back to the violet, then there's transformation as well. And then you can come into this new you, and I see this white energy that's coming in. Now, because you've got the blue and Mercury is going retrograde this month, I feel that this is going to help you to go and dive inside of yourself with this blue. You may want to seek out something like psychotherapy, or, you know, not saying you need psychotherapy, but somebody to help you to really dig deep and go inside and find what needs to be healed. This is linking with relationships. So you may have found that you've been pushing away relationships, and all of this is pointing towards you coming out and connecting, reconnecting to relationships and letting go of preconceived ideas as well. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. There's writing involved with this too. So you may find yourself with a desire to write to someone or a desire to write about something. All right, let's see what card you get. You get Lake, which is stillness. This is the Earth Magic deck from Stephen Farmer, and that's a beautiful setting. You know, when you throw a stone into that lake, it sends ripples out, doesn't it? So this is just saying to be still and to connect with your emotions, and again to go inside and go inside you and find out what's going on emotionally. This feels like it's the kind of month for you where you're exploring who you are, and you know, it's not always pretty what's going to come up, but it's like I get this image of scraping paint off the walls, that you've got to do a bit of scraping first before you can lay that new foundation of a new undercoat, and then you move into this new vibration. But you've got to get into the scraping the old paint off first, and once you've done that, then it's like the sky is limitless for you. There's so many opportunities out there for you. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's it for this month's AstroColorScope. Hope you've enjoyed it, Scorpio. So do let me know in the comments section if this resonated with you. And this is for June, of course. And please share it with your friends. Check my website out, sealwithlove.com, and coloricious blessings. I will see you next month. Bye.